Absolutely. Here's the breakdown of the Air, Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, 1981, similar to the structure we used for the Water Act. Purpose: the Air, Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, 1981 aims to prevent, control, and abate air pollution across India, maintain the healthy quality of air, establish central and state pollution control boards to implement the Act. Salient features: air pollution control areas. State governments can declare any region an air pollution control area after consulting with the State Pollution Control Board. Prohibition on air pollution: operating specific industrial plants within air pollution control areas without prior consent from the state board is prohibited. Emission standards: boards, in consultation with the central board, prescribe industry-specific standards for the allowable quantity of various air pollutants. Powers of entry and inspection: boards have the right to enter premises, examine equipment, and take emission samples for analysis. Penalties: violations are punishable with imprisonment, fines, or both. Definitions: some key terms the Act defines include air pollution, the presence of contaminants or pollutants in the air, making it harmful for humans, other living beings, plants, or property. Air pollutant: any solid, liquid, or gaseous substance, including noise, present in the atmosphere to a degree that may be harmful. Emission: the discharge of air pollutants into the atmosphere. Authorities, composition, powers and functions. Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, composition, technical experts, government officials, and representatives of concerned fields. Functions: advises the central government, coordinates state boards' activities, develops national air quality standards. State Pollution Control Boards, SPCBs, composition, technical experts, representatives of local government and industry. Functions: implements the Act within the state, declares air pollution control areas, grants consent to establish operations, oversees emissions, and initiates prosecution. Mechanisms to control pollution. 1. Air pollution control areas. Industries that generate emissions require permissions and must operate within strict regulations inside these designated areas. 2. Emission standards. Boards set allowable limits for pollutants emitted by various sources. 3. Inspection and monitoring. SPCB officials can examine pollution control equipment, manufacturing processes, and take samples. 4. Directions and legal action. Non-compliance warrants actions like closure orders, and legal processes initiated via courts. Sanctions. Violators may face imprisonment, up to 6 years, up to 7 years with continuous failure to comply. Fines. Financial penalties and additional daily fines if violations continue. Case law, illustrative. MC Mehta vs. Union of India, oleum gas leak case, landmark judgment where the Supreme Court expanded the ambit of Article 21, right to life, to include pollution-free air, pushing proactive implementation of measures. Key notes. The Act covers air pollution from industries, automobiles, burning of fuel, etc. Amendments periodically strengthen the Act to address evolving issues.